Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome to the new season of Disney Speedstorm called Under the Sea. So this season, of course, is focused on Little Mermaid characters, and because of that, we have a new season. Sorry, we're in the press, but I did buy the season pass. I didn't do the little tiers, but as we can see, the first upgrade will really be Ariel, and I know this is very, very odd, but that hair is very distracting. But anyway, we're gonna take a look at the season tour, which is gonna be all the chapters like we normally do. Hopefully it won't be as difficult. But there are, 9 chapters, not 10. Interesting because there was normally 10 in the preseason, but okay. I was taking a look at it, but I want to quickly go over the limited events, because at the moment, Triton is one of the characters you can unlock just by doing the races, which is great. And also it appears that, in the Golden Pass itself, that, Ariel with that distracting beautiful hair, and then Eric are also unlockable through the season pass. Also, it kind of looks like he had an earring there. Interesting. So it appears that maybe Ursula is unlockable through the season tour, but here's hoping. Let's get started with the season tour with the Princess of Atlantica as chapter 1. It's being chapter title, and we're literally going to start with Ariel, who's a defender. Cool. I'm quickly getting distracted by what the rewards are. You'll get a quote, which is very interesting. Donald Duck shards and some currency. Cool. Currency. An Ursula race. Cool. I'm actually okay with that. And we'll also get some of those Shang shards. Interesting. And then we'll eventually race Eric. And then we'll get Bo Peep shards in a box. Prince Eric and the fishies. And we'll see what's in that mysterious section. I'm guessing Ursula, but I could be wrong. But anyway, let's get started. And again, I'm very distracted by Ariel's design because for those who follow the channel, wow, we're showing her skill. Interesting. Oh, so it's basically like bells. Interesting. I kind of like that they show that there because now I have some context. But again, because it's a joke on this channel that we love redheads. It's just a joke on the channel, but I'm okay embracing it. But this is the new course, and I'm going to be curious to see how it's... Oh, we're underwater from the get-go.
Wonder what kind of dually-gate makes this thing go.
I kind of like that, actually. I'm going to be curious to see what the air characters are like, especially Triton. Triton's a later character, but so far... Oh, we're starting to write out like an Ursula's lair. Cool. Interesting. I'm going to be very curious to see what this track is like. No more time saying no. Yeah, there. I'm also listening to the song, too. Huh. They choose part of your world as the song. Interesting. Really interesting. It's an interesting cover. I'm going to give credit where credit's earned. But I do like it. Because Jodie Benson's a great singer. Jodie Benson is the voice actor of Ariel. And, okay, that's the... this is completely underwater. Interesting. Ooh, I like it. Sorry, because it looks like we were going to go above water there, but we did not. I'm actually very happy with that. I was going to say that's not going to hit Shane, but it did. I am impressed. I'm very, very impressed. Anywho, sorry, that was a quick tangent on my part, being like, ooh, destruction. I'm liking this course so far. Oh my goodness, there's not... Oh, and there's such gravity to it. Sorry, when we just jumped there, we really felt it, like, there's some really good gravity effects. Interesting. I'm starting to remember, I know, it's like, you're really analyzing this on me. I'm just like, I know, because I'm liking it. It's a good expansion so far. And, I think it's good so far. I like the track. Sorry, is that 2,000 or 200? 2,000, okay. I really misread that. I'm like, oh, that's 200. We're going to get that, no problem. Incorrect. I thought it would just be like bam, 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 but I was really wrong there. Okay. Oh, boy. I like that so far. That was a great track. It really was. Honestly, this could be any character. I'm actually want to look at the going past to see what ones are like, hey, complete some tracks as this character. So far, Goofy. Sorry, I'm curious. I'm looking at these. I'm going to go with Goofy. I know that feels like a very, very odd choice, but I'm going to go with Goofy. In the Princesses of Atlantica. Oh yeah, that's like all the sisters
Hang
because
on.
Triton can
I like to go fast.
can tame himself, or
President and
maybe
hang
he
the
just really
rules.
loved the same woman
I'm a
over and over.
pirate.
I don't know. I'm not going to question the semantics of that stuff
Alrighty.
because again, that's above my pay grade. Someone at Disney's like, yes, we thought about this clearly and consensually. Wrong word. Also, I recently found out. I know this is like very odd, but the guy who played Colonel Kemp from I know it's gonna be very odd. No one knows what I'm talking about. From oh, I did get Gilbert Goof. That's why I have the power. By the way, it's that I don't have the boost. Anyway, he voiced Triton, which very much surprised me. And I was surprised to find out he did like the voice of Triton and everything. I know it's odd because we're not playing a Triton. Like this would be a fact for like in Triton, but until his death, he played Triton. And I'm talking about Young Frankenstein, a really great comedy movie by Mel Brooks. Oh my goodness, Mel Brooks makes some great comedies. But he's also been making the rounds online a lot, where a lot of people are like, I can't believe he got away with that, which is fair. Blazing Saddles is very, very, very inappropriate. But that's also what makes it fun. You know, it's like the South Park logic in a weird sense. Like they use an extreme to teach you an extreme. I don't know. It works in an odd sense. Anyway. I'm just debating this and what to do, but that will also... no, I would have held that in. That would have been better. Anywho. Ooh. I feel like we did the manual boost one. I could be wrong. But we are pretty close. But I was surprised when I found out that he voiced 17 Hearts. So he has to... I think... It's not like I'm saying like this, like I'm hoping the guy voiced Eric. Not Eric. I know who voiced Eric. That's Daniel Barnes. He was in he was Spider-Man. Sorry. He was Spider-Man in Spider-Man animated series, and he was also eldest Brady brother in the Brady Bunch movie, which I have not seen. I haven't finished the sequel because it's really creepy. There's a really, really creepy shuffle on it. Okay, we complete 2 of those, which is good. I don't know if that will completely upgrade us to get Ariel. Pretty close to it. And you're like, why didn't you buy the complete tiers? Like, I didn't want to because they are very stingy on those currencies, and they really changed the box, not the boxes, but the shop, and I can show you that when it's happy. I'm not a guppy. Interesting quote to choose from Flounder, but okay, I would wear that with pride because I'm like, I'm not a guppy. I'm not guppy at all. But we have to play Triton, which is I like that with like the little water underneath him. But let's see what he plays like. Okay, King Triton uses Triton to shoot large beams. Interesting. I'm not surprised because they said he was a brawler. I am surprised he was chosen as a character, though. Even though I love to point this out, I predicted entirely 100% what the gold crew members were. I said this in the previous video, like, I bet Sebastian's going to be gold for Triton, and Flounder's going to be for Ariel, Max, so forth. I was completely right.
Now I don't want any trouble.
That is 100% Jim Cummings. I'm sorry, that did not sound like the voice Triton, but we're in the land section for this. Interesting. Not really what I was expecting, but okay. Not that I'm criticizing, I'm just like, I like the C section better. And not stun anyone. I don't know if there's a stun requirement on this. I want to see. Oh, wow. That was basically defense or a 3-up behind it. Okay, now we're underwater. Okay, that's a good transition. It kind of reminds me of Mario Kart, more so than you might think. Just because that's how. Oh, wow, that was good actually. Sorry, Mickey. How'd you get ahead? Daisy. Yeah, that is. That very much sounds nothing like Triton. It sounds more like Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings is his famous voice actor. He voices Winnie the Pooh, Darkwing Duck, and so forth. He's a really famous voice actor, but if you know what he sounds like, you'll hear him a lot. Because of that, I like him better when he is just voicing Winnie the Pooh, but you can very much notice him when he voices Pete. He's a great voice actor. How do you get ahead of me there? And that's like an odd thing to criticize, but it will cost me a race, I think. But Jim Cummings' voice is very obvious to hear if you know what you're looking for. I know it's like a very odd line to say, but he has a distinct voice. And you will recognize Jim Cummings' voice. He voices Pete, for those who don't know. So it is obvious. I should get that speed boost in all honesty. I hate this like very sharp turn here. Like, honestly, that's the part I think I don't like about this course. But speaking of which, Pete is in second place, so anyway. He is a very good voice actor, very talented. He voices Darkwing Duck, too. I think Darkwing Duck's the closest, just his regular voice. But he also voices Tigger. He's a good voice actor. I have nothing but... It sounds like I'm criticizing Jim Cummings. I'm not. It's just, this just sounds like Jim Cummings just doing a voice instead of like, ooh, it sounds just like Train. But we did unlock Ariel in the first level, so let's unlock her. We're trying to claim. There we go. There we go. I love that seeing that 600, but we did unlock Ariel with that distracting hair.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she did a little dance, I think, from the intro, but she's a rare. Okay, level 15. We do not have any crew members at the moment. I think that would be Scuttle, would be the first one, which is interesting. Oh, really? You chose Ursula there. Well, not my choice. Let's quickly upgrade her if we can, because...
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're sure. Again, it's very distracting for me, just me because of what we joke about on the channel.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
It's so beautiful.
Why, thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was just seeing how far we could level her up before they're like, you require a different material. I think it's 10. Well, it wouldn't let me just upgrade there, but okay. No, it isn't 10. Okay, watch we just completely upgrade her to level 15. I say that jokingly, but as soon as we say that, it's probably going to happen. But it does appear that Ariel's going to be one of the easier characters to quickly get up there. I'm surprised she's a defender class because Jasmine was a speedster. A lot of the princesses tend to be speedsters, like even Belle. Oh, we have to get a scroll. Okay, I'm generally curious to see what costumes they have. Not a horrible one. This is what we're gonna get for the golden MVP. I like that one. Actually, that's kind of my favorite one right now. How we get that one? Oh, okay. The Moonlight Melody is my favorite costume, I think.
This'll be so much fun.
But anyway, we're going to continue on with the season tour. Sorry, I got very distracted because we did unlock the first character. But let's continue on with the season. We're going to do the top races, and then we're going to go on through, which I think is fair. This one has to be done with Mickey. Makes sense.
Let's gear up for some fun.
So we're just going in with Mickey. 300 each, which is going to be extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. Sorry, I'm very distracted. I'm reading some news real fast because it's not on the Knuckles trail here. Oh, Oswald.
Have to focus. I'll see you at the
There's also those news about the Disney stuff that came out recently. Should I talk about it? There was this massive... I don't necessarily say it was a leak. Sorry, I want to see what the requirements are. 3 drift boosts. Okay. I'm trying to get better doing the drift boost. I really am. But Mickey is one of my more powerful racers. But anyway, so there was that Disney leak that happened. Not necessarily a leak, but they just revealed, because Bob Iger has recently come out and said stuff. We got like that massive reveal of Moana 2, which surprised me, in all honesty. Because there felt like very little hype to it. It wasn't even one of the sequels they like talked about. Like originally, it was we knew about Zootopia 2. We knew about Frozen 3, because Jennifer Lee said she was trying to make it like a two-parter. Interesting, because if you look at the production of Frozen 2, a nightmare that was. Interesting documentary. It's a miracle that movie turned out what it was, but hopefully they have time to work on it a bit better. But Bob Iger basically came out and was like, okay, this is what we're doing. And they officially announced Moana 2. And it's coming out this year. It was their mystery movie that was coming out. So there was no Walt Disney Animation had a movie that was scheduled to come out this year, and we had no idea what it was. And I found this tweet that I thought was very, very interesting, where, because everyone was complaining about like the sequel stuff, and I'm kind of on board with it because Walt Disney Animation wasn't known for making sequels. This kind of goes against what the company initially was. And they're like, but they don't, what do you mean they can do sequels? It's like, Toon Disney did the direct-to-DVD sequels. Different company, not Walt Disney Animation. Walt Disney Animation didn't do it. And keep in mind, that was back when Walt Disney Animation was not doing too well. It shows something to me when Walt Disney Animation is doing sequels, because they didn't normally do sequels. Rescuers was that rare exception. I thought that said Orphan Circuit. I'm so sorry. I was just like looking at like, what the heck? I'm gonna go with Goofy on this one because they want to see 5 races with Goofy, and if I can, I like to get a head start on that season pass content. Anyway. They announced Moana 2 was at this year. Next year was Utopia 2, and then the following year was Frozen 3. 3 sequels in a row. And someone tweeted out, and I thought this was a very important case to make. They said, we're to blame because we didn't support Wish. And I'm like, yeah.
Get this wagon with me. All right, here I go.
Wish did not do well. It really didn't. And in an odd way, I feel very bad for Disney for that. Because I don't know what killed Wish. I want to say it was the spurt of mouth. But oh my god, people, Wish is not the worst Disney movie ever. I've been seeing too many reviews being like, this is Disney's worst movie. It's like, it's really not. I've seen all of them. There are movies. I'm reviewing all of the Disney, both Disney animation movies for the channel because I thought it would be interesting to do. I'm also working on the Pixar ones too. But when it comes down to it, I'd rather watch Wish than, I don't know. There's elements of Make Mine Music, but I think Make Mine Music's actually worse. But I'm not the right person to talk to because I don't love Fantasia overall. Fantasia's a great movie. I know it's very odd to point out. I don't love Fantasia as an overall movie. It doesn't work as a movie. As a collection of shorts, yes. But not as a movie. But it's also meant to be a collection of shorts, but it's also like, but we should judge it as a movie? I don't know how to feel about that. Sorry, I don't really change it. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is a classic, and Nine Balls Down are what make those great. I don't think a lot of Fantasia just doesn't work as a movie. It doesn't help that there's an intermission. It's also Walt Disney Animation's longest movie because of that. That was because Walt was trying to create an immersive experience. Credit where credit's earned. For Walt, I'll give credit. But which was not the worst movie? But someone pointed out on this Twitter thread about how, like, yeah, because we didn't support Wish, we're getting all of these sequels. And I get it. But Bob Iger, and I think this is really good. He also said he's trying to, he's really trying to save the brand. Based on what I read, he's really trying to help it. In that he said he's trying to limit the Marvel output, and I'm not necessarily disagreeing with that because I thought the Marvel stuff was actually pretty decent. It's just that the people who really hate it are a much more vocal voice on the internet. But I'm not disagreeing with him. I think what they should just do, because I think he said this, there's a lot of conflicting sources on this, saying that he was limiting it to 2 movies per year, which I think would be good. Also, sorry, I think it's odd that we get the Under the Sea band as a crew member. Anywho, which plays Ursula? Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. We're going to do those races next. But Ursula, cool. I want to see what she plays like.
Soon the ocean will be
She's a trickster. That makes complete sense. Sorry, let's see what the requirements are. Drift for at least 10 seconds. Okay, let's see what Ursula plays like. They're going to tell us what her thing is. Oh, lots of Jetsam. Ooh. Okay, that sounds actually pretty good. Blossom, Jetsam, Royal Poopsies. I need to find the exact song, but that's from Kingdom Hearts 2. Great song. The Atlantica section is perfect. I don't care what people say. Let me curious to see what section of this. And I wonder if they'll ever play Corner Push Us. We're in the water. Yes. Okay, I like that the tentacles are kind of showing out of the side of the car. That's really cool. I don't know if it's because she's a trickster. I like tricksters a little bit better. Whoa. Okay. Again, I love the gravity here. It's interesting used to. But okay. I don't know if I should. I'm gonna see what the special stuff is. Oh, I'm like stealing their speed. I think. I could be wrong. No, they're being confused. Okay. I was very. Whoa. It seems very easy to get in these grind paths. I will acknowledge that. Just because of how gravity works in this situation. Whoa. Hello, Daisy. Daisy's been very aggressive in these last couple of races. I don't know why. Oh boy, that was my fault. I was like, I got overconfident there. Anywho, if I could boost, that'd be great. There you go. Send it behind us because why not? Wally's in this race. Cool. But yeah, I am very happy with this season because I do think they're knocking it out of the park here with this water section. I really do. I'm not going to criticize it. Yo, this isn't the final lap. That was me thinking, and I was like, oh, this is the final lap. But Daisy's so close there. Oh boy. I'm trying to listen to the song. I'm like, what song is playing? I really have no idea. But we are being substantial lead. As soon as I say like Daisy's gonna show, I'm like, nope. I'm going this way because I want to be secretive about this. I was really hoping to get that grind rail, but I didn't. Okay. Lesson learned. I do like playing with her, so she seems pretty good. 63. Interesting number. I'm gonna have to look that up because I think that's like a very deep cut there. But looks like we finally got Scuttle, which is very good. Very fine with me. Because, yeah. I don't know where I was going. It's like, because, yeah. But here's to see who the unlock is for the ranked multiplayer. But anyway, let's claim the level, and then this part will end. Because that's what we do. I want to see what Scuttle's boost is, though. I don't think it will tell us what his thing is now, but we did get him. Which is great. Which is very okay with me. Anywho, let's continue on with the season tour.